Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. Fielded in the end zone. It's Cunningham. They tackle him at the 8. Good coverage there. Bad decision to bring it out. So the ball changes hands, and the offense finds itself backed up inside their own 10. Looking to throw. It's Simmons. Close to the tight end. Grab down the middle. It's Pass. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
That is exactly how you envision that first play going all week. You put it out there, you hope for a big play, and you hit it.
First down now at the 46. Instead of being backed up, one big play has got this offense up and running. Looking to throw it on first down. The sure hands. It's Lee. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
That's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
Some pre-snap movement, back in motion. And looking to throw now on first down. Nice grab. It's Pass. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
That completion makes it second and medium. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Second down, we're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
So now it's third and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Back to throw. It's Simmons. Grab near the sticks. It's Wright. And they convert on third. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game. A chance to get him off the field. But instead, this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
And the Rebels line up on first and 10 now. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. He's got it looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
decision on the snap count. A false start cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And the quarterback dropping back. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
Brown down the middle. It's Brown. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Tigers, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
Bringing it out, it's Cunningham. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop. The ball is picked off. Could take it all the way. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
Suddenly, off the interception, it's first and goal for this offense. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Third and goal, trying to make it on the ground. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go, a 2-yard loss.
What a stop by this defense here on third down and goal. They've been put in a very tough situation, and 3 straight plays, they've stepped up. Now, a big decision for the head coach for the offense. What is he going to do here after those 3 plays? Is he still going to try to get this touchdown?
Back to throw. It's Klubnik. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson. Well, no surprise for an offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Cunningham. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. That's reeled in. It's Haas. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offensive coordinator is doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Caught near the sticks. It's Lee. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. The Rebels begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Looking downfield. It's Simmons. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
2nd and 10 here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Sure hands. It's Lacy. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Breaks an open space. And they get the conversion there. Set up now 1st down at the 38.
How about this call here by this offensive coordinator? They're down early in this game, 3rd down and long. The last thing they can afford to do is have to punt the ball, but they show you why they love this fact. Get his hands on the football, and he picks up the 1st down. Unbelievable call.
He escapes the pocket. Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Tight end goes in motion. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. A deep shot to the left side. A drive downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. To the air, it's Simmons. Make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this 1st down on the 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
And the Rebels are in the red zone. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes a quick grab. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain in the pitch and catch. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Lacy. Touchdown, Rebels. They couldn't stop him there. This college football playoff game is all tied up, and it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. Early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship, deadlocked at the end of one. Let's check out the early stats so far. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Keeping it on the ground here. And brought down at the line by that big defensive tackle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Dropping back. It's Klubnik. Short pass finds the tight end. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
Oh, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
So they'll try to add the lead now to the PAT. PAT puts them in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn on the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. And that will pick up a first down. They'll spot it at 38.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
First down and 10 now. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Looking to pass. It's Simmons. Here's a throw underneath to the back. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. And the Rebels hustle to the line to run that hurry up. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. That's reeled in. It's Lee. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Pass down the middle. It's Ray. And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Looking to throw yet again. Contact as he threw it. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Man, you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. To the air, it's Simmons. Oh, and another incompletion.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary, looking for the wideout. Downfield and incomplete. A 4th down stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Grab behind the line. It's Adams. Refuses to go down. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Clemson. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. He'll start at the 25. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. Defense got a big 4th down stop on the last possession. Let's see what happens here. Back to pass. It's Simmons. Makes the grab. It's Ray. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a 1st down.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Timeout is called by the defense. That's their 1st of the half. 1st and 10 now for the offense. Offense looking to throw the ball. On the move now. They'll try a pass here. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. The pocket breaking down. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Had the big play to start the drive, but now, the 2 incompletions, they face a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, we're just here in this 1st half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. We'll try to run it with the option. And test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Handoff here from the shotgun. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3.
Because I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Short to try to pick it up on the ground. They convert on third down and move the football to the 25.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Hudson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here's the handoff. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Now it's 2nd down here. Movement at the 2nd level of the defense now. An RPO, the quarterback gets it out quickly. Will not be brought down. Touchdown, Tigers. The big tight end would not be denied. What a play.
Oh, what a play. Man, this defense, they better watch out for this tight end today. It's proven right there how easily he can slip behind and get lost in coverage. And if that happens, this quarterback's going to find him and make you pay.
And now to try here for the extra point. Convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Number 89, set to advance on the football.
First play of the drive now from the 25. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. The pass rush closing in. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Dropping back, it's Simmons. Caught over the middle. It's Wallace. They get him down, but the game moves the ball up to the 36. The Rebels looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Pressure is coming. Pass not complete.
Man, I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. The quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right. But that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Looking to throw again. He fires downfield. He's got it with room to run. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his 5th catch and counting.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Grab down the middle. It's Wallace. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Ray. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
And the point after is right down the middle. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. Dropping back. It's Klubnik. He's running out of time here. He's going to pull it down and run. He'll be wrapped up on the scramble there, settling for a short gain.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. The defense with more pre-snap movement. Toss play to the outside. Running through the tackle. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Finally tackled down at the 19, and just like that, the offense has moved into the red zone. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Rebels will kick this away to get the second half going. That mistake sets the offense up at the 40. They'll run it here. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
In the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45. First down here for this offense. A handoff to the back. He's got the first and still going. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Clemson.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Returner steps out of bounds at the 17. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. To throw, it's Simmons. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Chris, what I love here is just a vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Grab down the middle. It's right. It's a big pickup after the catch. More importantly, he holds on to the ball despite taking a huge hit.
Yeah, Chris, that's the thing that really stood out to me. I didn't think he was going to be able to hold on to that ball because of that big hit, but he does. He doesn't get the first down, but he gets big positive yards, and more importantly, I think he gains more confidence in that quarterback to throw him the ball again.
Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down. And the Rebels come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on the first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
We finally see a changeup from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
Wow, a third hit tonight by the QB. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. This has been a dominant performance so far. Up double digits at the break, building on the lead here in the second half. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Second down after that run on the previous play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They're going to run it. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Third down coming up after that running play. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down. The Tigers will send their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. Not the way he wanted to kick it. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. The Rebels offense back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. And he's intercepted for the fourth time tonight.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack, because right now, this isn't working.
And it's a bunch formation. Here's that defense shifting again. Movement here from the tight end. Looking for a gap. It's Davidson. First down, looking for more now. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Nowhere to run up the middle. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Scanning the field, it's Klubnik. Caught quickly. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down.
The quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
So looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Watkins. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
I thought the defense was in pretty good position there. They sat back and had good coverage, eyes on the quarterback, but you almost got to just give the quarterback and the receiver credit for being able to come up with that completion.
They look to throw it here on second down. Grab near the sticks. It's Watkins. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. With 3 quarters in the books with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking to throw. It's Simmons. A deep shot, but he paid for it. Wide open downfield. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the fourth quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play, try to get in the end zone, maybe get an onside kick.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second and long for this offense after the sack. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Looking for his back. Grab down the middle. It's Lacy. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The Rebels hustle to the line to run the hurry up. send the back in motion. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Looking for his big tight end. Touchdown, Rebels. This offense really clicking. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down in the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And he's got it for the two-point conversion. It's a 2-score game, so hope's still alive here in the late going. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. The Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot, so it's sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring it down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Takes the handoff again. Running with purpose. They get him down, but a solid run by the freshman.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, what a grab! Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Tackle made after just a short gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Clemson now operating in the red zone. To throw, it's Klubnik. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. Pointer in the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. And the route is on. And Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Bringing it out, it's Cunningham. And the returner forced out at the 15. That's where the drive will start. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. Any hopes of staying alive in a playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. Looking to scramble. Fires it on the move. Caught over the middle. It's Watkins. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
First down, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wide out. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up second down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
Promising start to the drive, but now 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking to pass. It's Smith. Pulls it in. It's Lee. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40. And the Rebels getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to chuck it again. Throws to the tight end. Grant down the middle. It's Haas. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Caught in the backfield. It's Lee. Touchdown, Ole Miss. This offense cannot be stopped. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
Moves out of the pocket. Intercepted in the end zone.
Oh, man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the 2-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Oh, the kicking team recovers. That gamble pays off.
Wow, the kicker deserves a lot of credit here. He placed the ball perfectly. All you have to do is keep the ball in bounds and then hope for a favorable bounce. Here, they got a real favorable bounce.
And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Their championship dreams not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
Quick throw over the middle. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Oh, he's bringing it back. He's at the 50. Out past the 30. They'll finally bring him down, but what a play, the takeaway, and a huge gain on the return.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
There's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. And it's a direct snap.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. On the flag is out before the snap. The defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Touchdown, Clemson. They continue to roll up the score.
So much about speculation on whether or not they're going to kick a field goal or go for a touchdown. They put this ball into the end zone, and they put this game out of reach. What a job by this team and by this offense.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. This is a swim kick. Picked up by one of the up men. And the coverage team brings him down as time runs out. That'll do it. Game over. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.